Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video.
Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button.
Thanks for that, Mike. Well, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Merry whatever holiday you celebrate. But in the United States, a lot of people celebrate Christmas. A lot of people around the world. So Merry Christmas. And let's move on. You can see we're ranked number 47. Today we're going to be talking about like central bank and taxes in the United States. So let's dive into it. There was a revenue tax in 1861. I think it went into law in 1862, and it was during the Civil War to help pay for it. Abraham Lincoln signed off on that, and then eventually that expired in the 1870s. 1894, they were trying to get more income tax going again, and they went to the Supreme Court, Pollock versus Farmers Loan and Trust Company. The court's decision in Pollock was unpopular, but effectively prevented Congress from implementing another income tax over the next 2 decades, since the apportionment requirements were widely regarded as unworkable. If you're finding the video helpful and want to help support the channel, I have a 99-cent channel membership. You can find the link in the description or pinned comment, and every week I make a little video showing the percentage of what's in my portfolio. Another way to support the channel is I got a referral link for A-Changin down there. You can save 10%. Use my referral code. Click that link. You can also click the QR code that's on the screen. And it's a good wallet. I like it. I have 2 of them. Our business has one. My dad has one. And yeah, if you're looking for a new wallet, I think they're pretty good. And then things started getting interesting in 1913. You had the 16th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, the federal income tax in 1913. Also in 1913, you had the Federal Reserve Act, the Federal Reserve sprang to life. Also, you have the secret meetings on Jekyll Island, but not going to cover that in this video. So you have the Income Tax, Federal Reserve Act. It's interesting here with the head of the Federal Reserve. You can see that they can span presidents. Alan Greenspan was in there for 18 years. Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George Bush Jr. You can see Bernanke was with Bush and Obama. Yellen was only 4 years. And then Powell, Trump appointed Powell. Biden kept him on. And at least I don't think Trump can fire him. I think that it'll have to be maybe another 2 years on that term. So we'll see how that shakes out if Trump goes with someone new once Jay Powell, or maybe Jay Powell resigns. You don't know, but it's a very powerful position. And then also on his last day as president, William Howard Taft on March 4th, 1913, signed the last day of his presidency, signed a bill establishing the Department of Labor as its own cabinet-level department. So you have the Department of Labor, income tax, and you have the Federal Reserve. So money has changed over time. Started off with beads and rocks, and moved to metals like gold and silver and paper and credit, and now digital money. We've been basically using cards and mobile pay and things like that for years now. And we don't know what the next stage of money looks like exactly, but this is interesting. This is how couples met. I think in the United States, family back in 1930 was the top in school via friends, neighbors, church, and a bar, college, coworkers. Obviously, online didn't exist. You can just zip through here, look at the 70s. Obviously, online didn't exist. Still, friends, family kind of dipped down a little bit. You're starting to meet more with, and then coworkers in a bar, family slipping down. But then now, obviously, you can see now online is just a huge domination of how we meet, how couples meet. And so obviously online has changed the game. So, obviously pretty much a lot of people don't use cash that much. And some people don't want to leave the go to a cashless society, but money is changing. You can see that there is a big power game. I think there's a lot of issues that people can be divided in their political stances, but in the end of the game, I think the biggest thing is that there's a big power play on who's going to control the money, and all this other stuff is noise. I don't think the people that really at the top, they might have some inclinations, but they really want to control the power. Right here, you can see that Russia's to increase Bitcoin use in 2025. The finance minister said it's possible to use Bitcoins, which we've mined here in Russia. Such transactions are already occurring. We believe they should be expanded and developed further. I'm confident this will happen next year. So we know we don't know how it's going to shake out. I think Kaspa could play some part in that. We don't know exactly how it's going to shake out. Obviously, Kaspa's been struggling the last couple months, but we don't know what's in store for 2025. So that's basically all today is. Looking at, there's just, the income tax, Federal Reserve Bank, this stuff wasn't around since the beginning of time. A lot of this stuff that's really affected the world economy, the dollar, kind of stuff was trying to happen in the 1800s, but a lot of it sprang to life around 1913. And you can see the internet's changed a lot on how we meet couples. It's a drastic change on society. So digital money moving forward, if it could not be controlled by one government or one ruling agency, that is better. So it's going to be interesting how it shakes out. And so it's interesting times. I think 2025 is going to be great. So we'll just see how it shakes out. Thanks for watching and have a good day.